The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services on Tuesday ordered the CDC to cut more than $11 billion in federal grants related to the pandemic. It could put Illinois' infectious disease efforts at risk. Illinois stands to lose $125 billion that would have been sent to 97 different health departments across the state. Illinois will also lose $324 million in future funding. The grants were first awarded in 2020 to help health departments address concerns during the pandemic and were then extended. IDPH Director Dr. Samir Vorha says they'll see limitations in these programs, but will also work with local health departments to find solutions.
It cannot make up for the loss of federal funding. What we can do and what we continue to do with our local health departments is maintain our close connected partnership.
Last year's IDPH budget was 65% federally funded. The cuts impact not only this fiscal year, but the next two.